Well, the news about my treatment is that finally, after some delay, I'm going to be starting chemotherapy on Monday. And I expect that my next substantive update here is going to be after I'm into it for a few weeks to let you know what chemo is really like, what it was for me or is for me, and what to expect if you have to go through the same thing. But what I wanted to talk about today, I mentioned delay. And what I'm going to urge anybody to do if you're in a situation like mine, where you have a complex medical situation that involves a bunch of different physicians, a lot of referrals, a lot of orders for imaging studies, insurance pre-approvals, all of the paperwork stuff, is to educate yourself about your condition. Pay attention to what's going on. And if you get any sense that there may be some kind of delay, advocate for yourself. In my situation, I mean, this has been going on. It started with a report of symptoms on April 8th, and here I am finally starting chemo. There have been 4 different situations where either a referral was supposed to be made and wasn't, a referral was made and just sat on somebody's desk, a request for insurance pre-approval was supposed to be made and wasn't, etc. And so my suggestion is, if you run into a situation like mine, you'll probably be told by a physician, okay, today I'm referring you to Dr. X, and I'm sending out an order for this imaging study to Clinic Y, or for Imaging Center Y, and they'll be in touch with you. If you're told that, and a few days go by and you haven't heard, get on the phone and see what the status is. Like I said, in my situation, and I'd like to think I did a pretty good job of paying attention and advocating for myself, there were 4 different situations where things just fell through the cracks. And, if I hadn't done what I'd done, who knows, I might even be waiting for a diagnosis at this point, let alone just having had my chemo delayed by 2 weeks, which is what ended up happening. So stay on top of it, advocate for yourself. And I'll be back, like I said, in a few weeks to let you know how chemo goes. Thanks.